Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make a brunch and I'll have several recipes that we're going to put together. The first one is going to be hash brown bites. Put them in the oven, you can feed a crowd easily with them. So here I have about 5 cups of hash browns. So it's 2 of the bags of the frozen hash browns. And they come with a coating on them so they don't turn brown. And what I do is I just put them in a towel and roll them up and got some of the liquid out of them. Helps them hold together. This is about 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese, and I used both the grated Parmesan, fresh grated, and then the powdered. And I have about 1/4 cup of olive oil, it's helping them stick together. I'm going to put a little garlic powder in them. You can put onion powder, you can put herbs. If you like Italian herbs, you can put some of that in them. If you want to put a little like bacon in them, you can use different cheeses to stick them together, but I find that Parmesan cheese is actually the best one for this because it absorbs into the potatoes a little bit better. So I'm going to give it some pepper, some salt. They're really basic. I have a couple of different size pans that I'm going to use today. The first one is a little bit bigger. If you're going to do a big brunch, you might want to make the smaller ones. They're a little more bite size. Make sure you add enough salt, but the cheese actually has a lot of salt in it, so you don't want to over salt them. Get that good mix. Let the olive oil kind of coat everything. If they look a little bit dry, you might want to add a little more olive oil, but you don't want to add too much because then it just becomes a clump of potatoes. I've sprayed both pans with coconut pan spray. It just helps so that they don't get kind of a burnt side on them. The oven's set at 350. It'll go for almost an hour. You want to check them in about 45 minutes. Just kind of keep an eye on them. We're just going to put this in and pack it down. When you pack them in, it makes the cheese stick better and the potatoes stay together. Use my hands, just makes it more convenient. I try not to get too much on the silicone because what's left out will burn. So we're going to take the small bites out. They take a lot less time. Take about 20 minutes for these. And they are a lot like tater tots when they come out. So they're nice bite-size items for brunch. I flip the other ones, I turn the other ones around just so that they can get the other side. Sometimes the ovens are not exactly the same on both sides. I'll light these up in a minute.